Friday Focus, we're going to talk about customer satisfaction and sales and how they interplay with each other. What's the difference between the two? So a lot of times you look at industries and they're trying to focus on great customer satisfaction, a great customer experience. We have the new patient experience. We train you how to do the tours and the meet and greet to create the new patient satisfaction, say, parameters. And even existing patients, we want to give them great customer satisfaction. And then we got, on the other hand, sales. Okay? And the question is, do sales impede customer satisfaction or vice versa? So we have looked at these two different things. We have customer satisfaction and we have sales. So if you're going to pick one of these things to focus on, ask yourself, would I focus on sales or customer satisfaction? Okay, and give your answer. I'll wait a minute. Okay, and the answer is focus on the sales. And I'll talk to you about why you want to focus on the sales before customer satisfaction. So let's say a patient comes in here, they want to get a tummy tuck. And they're interested in a tummy tuck. And they've been researching about a tummy tuck. Maybe they're their girlfriend. Or maybe they had some babies and they realize they're not who they are anymore. You give them this fantastic customer service in your impression. And you don't line them up for surgery. Okay? And they go home. Is there any possibility that you made that patient happy? And the answer is no, it's impossible. If you didn't make the sale, there is no customer satisfaction. You might have perceived that you're giving them great customer satisfaction because you answered their questions, had them watch a video, you did before and after photos, you took them in as a new patient, gave them a gift, we did the meet and greet, they met the doctor, you took photos, measured them up, you had me meet one of our staff members that's had the combi tuck done, and you didn't line them up for surgery. You actually gave them customer satisfaction score of 0. Okay? So without a sale, customer satisfaction is 0. Okay? Now, there might be somebody that's truly not a candidate for what we have to offer. I get that. And you should treat them with respect. Okay? But customer satisfaction can only be driven through successful sales. Okay? And that's very important to understand. Because we get very wrapped up in customer satisfaction. And we talk about it a lot. You know, we try to make our lobby really pretty. We spend a ton of money making that look nice. The front desk ladies all dress very professionally and greet patients professionally and very nicely. We do the tour and bring them back and give them a gift. We do the reciprocity statement and the scarcity statements. And we get the medical assistant in there and we get to know about them. We spend the 2-minute rule or 4-minute rule talking about their lives and family. Bring the doctor in or the PA in to go over their concerns. And you're thinking, well, I'm doing great customer service. Not unless you created a sale, because they actually came in here for something, okay? And there's nobody that came in for, say, a tummy tuck or breast augmentation or vein treatments or cosmetic procedures or dermatology procedures that didn't want something done, okay? They want something done. Unless you achieve that and give them what they want, you cannot create customer service. So sales is number one, okay? This is number one. And then number two might be customer service. In fact, you can give what you perceive horrible customer service, and if you increase this number here, you'll have more perceived customer service. Because we interview our patients, let's say 100 people come in, and let's say we close 30 of them into procedures. That's what we do with veins, about 30 of them, 30 out of 100. And you survey people. 70 people will perceive bad customer service because they went there for veins and they're at home researching on a vein clinic. Okay? And of the 30% that remain and get treated, yeah, they're going to say they got good customer service. But we increase that number to 50%. We close 50% getting from veins to treatment. Now we have a better opportunity to give great customer service. So sales deliver customer service. And I'd like to learn more about what's happening when we're not closing a sale. Like, I'm trying to understand why a woman would come in here. Let's take breast augmentation. They come in here and they've researched this online. They've done their homework already. They looked at it before and after gallery. They get undressed in front of a man they don't know. They get measured and touched. They get maybe photographs, go into another room, walk down the hall with a gown on. We size them up. Why would they do that and not move forward? Well, they will. They're going to move forward. And unless you did number one, which is sale, because you have an appointment for surgery, it is impossible to give them number two, which is customer service. Okay? The patient comes in for vein disease. They've got restless legs or soreness, they have ugly veins. And you potentially get them into a mapping and potentially get them into service. Well, the problem is we're getting patients that come in for veins, we're only getting off 50% of them the opportunity to have great customer service. And we know we do a good job. The patients assume the doctors are competent and they assume that you're going to do a good job. They kind of assume that. But we have an opportunity to prove to them what we can do. But we can't unless we focus on number one. Let's talk about how people select, their doctor, their provider. Okay, you might look at online reviews or do a little investigation. Might get referred by their doctor. Might get referred by a friend. The referrals are very good because that's sort of social proof. But in reality, they're not necessarily looking for the most experienced or competent doctor. They might want that, but they're going to connect with the doctor or the office that they're going to choose the doctor or office that they connect with. And that's how your sale either happened or you blew it. Because they're going to assume that we know how to do breast surgery, we do more than just about anybody in the country. So obviously we're good at it. But if we didn't close them for that surgery, we can't give them customer service. Same thing for veins. We're one of the busiest vein practices in North America. But unless we get them the vein treatment, we have no opportunity to prove our great customer service or the great skills of our staff or a huge amount of experience. They come in for Botox and filler and we don't inject them with Botox and filler, it's impossible to deliver great customer service. So somebody comes in and they're interested in thermage and you send them home to think about it, you did not give them any opportunity to get great customer service. So I'd like to break down patients into 3 groups. Group number 1, we'll say A, so we'll do 1, 2, and 3. A are people who buy. Patient comes in, they want to do cool sculpting, they're going to set it for Friday, they want to do it today. Now we have an opportunity to give them customer service. So that's a buyer, they made the sale, and we can give them great service. Now we can focus on the great customer service. Of course, we did it right along with the new patient experience and having a nice office and a pretty building. But now we made that sale, we can continue with great customer service. Group B, let's say they're not candidates. Might be insurance that we don't take for veins. There's very few we don't. That's possible. It might be there's just no way in hell they can afford it. They were completely mistaken about it was too expensive or not. Or it might be that somebody's coming in for a combi tuck and really need to lose weight. Maybe we can put them in something else like a weight loss program or bear a gastric balloon, or maybe they just had unrealistic expectations. So that's that group. In group C, I like to call the futures. And those are people who want to go home and talk to their husband about it. To talk to their husband about it is what I call a stall. It's a way you stall making a decision. The husband has no interest in having his wife get breast augmentation or a tummy tuck. You might think they do because you're projecting your own bias onto somebody else. But in reality, as men, we like our ladies how they are. And we're not crazy about them doing something to change their body. Women do this for themselves. Okay, and they might want to talk to their husband about the financing or timing or time off, I get that. But in reality, that's a lot of times a stall. I can't afford it. That's a stall. Okay? So people that came in here for the service, in general, they had a reasonable idea how much it cost. Maybe they think they can price shop it. That's a bad idea. You think that because you've again projected your bias to somebody else. They might price shop a diamond ring or a car, but people don't price shop their surgery. So it's going to be within a few $100. They're not price shopping it. You either made the sale because you did a good job with that part of your job, or you blew the sale because you accepted the I can't afford it line. People come in here for breast augmentation or tummy tuck or for dermatology or Botox, so they have a sense for how much it's going to cost. In fact, as you raise the price of the services for, like, say, a Botox and filler, because you're doing more, you'll be able to deliver even better customer service because you made a bigger sale. So we have the buys, the non-candidates, and the futures. Well, these people we can't give good customer service to. We have to accept that. And we can be nice to them and respectful to them, but we can't give them good customer service because we're really not a customer. And these patients are our biggest opportunity. And the futures represent a majority of the patients come through our door to be our futures. We don't close 50% of people. So that means we're blowing customer service options on all those patients. Going forward, I'd like to start surveying people who come in here and do not buy and find out why. You might be surprised. It might be because you just didn't ask for the sale. I've had situations where on my head, I sold somebody a service and I see them being marched up to the front desk without asking for the sale again. I said, I want to do it today, and we're walking them out. It makes no sense. Okay, so that's today's Friday focus. Customer service can only occur when sales occur, and if you're trying to think about what is the most important thing to do, it's going to be the sale. Because regardless of what you think about your ability to deliver great customer service, it will not happen without the sale. And the person that you kind of bungle the close and don't let it happen, you ruin your chances of giving great customer service. So that's today's Friday Focus. Thank you very much.